Hi there, I'm back. I'm in a bit of a disarray. I was organising myself for what I wanted to make next, and I've been meaning to go on AliExpress for a while because I've got no little bits and bobs, you know, like to put in with orders and stuff, and I thought, oh, I'll, you know, order a few packs, split them open and make some little individual packs. Wow, oh, I absolutely hate going on there. I don't do it very often, and every time I do it, it reminds me why I don't do it, because it's just an absolute time sap. I could have made something while I've been sitting looking. So let me get reorganised. So the last video we was making these, wasn't we? Oh yeah, I dropped my ink pad on my table, so let's clean that up. So yeah, I'd kind of stopped and I did the zigzag, and then I thought, oh, I need a bit of a, you know, a bit of a break. And then I thought, oh yeah, I've been meaning to look on AliExpress, and oh gosh. Anyway, so these are them sewn up. So if you've not seen, these are the last video what was up earlier today. So I have put some little sets. I've only managed to do 3 sets to put in my shop. So I'm, well, by the time this video goes up, I'd have already put them in there. So whether they're in or not, I don't know. So these are the paper ones. Obviously they want some embellishments, and then these are the material ones. Okay, so they're in there. So I was just sitting, oh dear me, before I started the new video, getting my stuff together of what I wanted to make. So we're kind of at the end of the making. Let's put all these squares back, because I think I will probably have enough embellishments. So we'll probably go on to embellishing the ephemera that we've already made in either the Tatty Treasure Facebook challenge or the Trash Tuesdays, and I think I've been doing a Trash Thursday as well. So they will be the pieces that we've made. So we've still got these tops to make some notebooks. I've got 2 of these notebooks left. These are shop bought ones. I absolutely love them. Somebody did ask me about making some, and I will as soon as these have gone. And they're a couple of my book plate things. So we need to do them, but that's not a today job. I'll probably do that in the ephemera. So look at all this, what we've got to make. So I'm going to make some paper clips, and I don't make paper clips often. I'm a bit intimidated, and I think, I don't know, there's just different ways, isn't there, of doing them, and because I've not got a very good memory, I'm just not very good at it. So they're going to be paper clips. They're going to be paper clips. What was these? Oh, I know what these are going to be. I'll probably do those in another video. So actually we might get another video. They're going to be another video. Oh, I think these are those. They're a different video. So paperclip, that's a different video. Okay, here we are. Oh, I'll probably be doing more than this actually. Well, I hope so. I hope this just isn't one video. So I've cut these. These are out the back of the, and you know I can't say it, the member, yeah, okay. So they're out the M paper pack of Tim Holtz, and they're these tiny squares. I think they're 2x2s. So I've cut them out. So the one at the bottom is facing, you know, the proper way, and the back one, it doesn't matter what way it goes. So they're going to be some paper clips. Now I've not got a lot of different paper clips, and I want these for those ones. I think I was going to do it for these ones, and then those tiny tickets, I'd got these out, and then I've got some chains out. But I started looking for my old scissors, because these are going to want to be shorter, and I really don't want to be cutting them with me my Tim Holtz scissors. So we'll keep those in there. Well, we might get around to doing them, we'll see. So I've inked all these up ready. These, I've hand cut them, as you can see, so they're a little bit chatty. So I think the first thing we're going to do is just neaten them up. So obviously, if you've not got this pad, you just want, you know, something this kind of shape. And I got those out just to kind of get you thinking, because obviously I've cut these out, you know, they was to cut singly, and they joined together, so I kept them together, same as the tickets, and then you can make things with them. And if they wasn't joined, you could always turn them that way and just washi tape them, and perhaps put some glue underneath them, and then they would be joining. So these ones, all you would want is any old paper. You could do it with book pages, you could do it with digital paper. You would want it thicker than copier paper, but you don't want it, you know, really, really thick. We're talking, I don't know, 160 GSM and higher. I don't know what that is in pounds. I've meant to write it down so I'd got it, you know, that one looks okay. So I've got it and I could see it, so I could say it, but I always Google these things and then I obviously forget. So I'm not very good for information. That's what that will tell you. I'm no good for telling you that kind of stuff. So let's get rid of, you know, and I'm sorry, Carol, I need to get into this habit of using my basket, this beautiful basket that Carol sent me all the way from America, and it's absolutely stunning. The colours are stunning. So it's a Rachel basket. It's not from Rachel. But yeah, I always have basket envy when I watch it. But yeah, I think it's going to take some time to get used to it. So I'm going to ink around these because they're shockingly white in the core. I don't like it. So I've already inked the other ones, so we've only got these to go through. Oh, right, have I calmed down now? I've still not checked out at AliExpress. I don't even know if I'm going back to it. And that's another thing that I do. I go on, I think, oh, I want something. You get lost, don't you? You look at your basket, you've got a right assortment of stuff, and then you think, do I even need it? Do we even want it? And then when it's telling you, oh, to be like November or December, and then you think, do I really want it? And I mean, yeah, it is cheap, but I think what I've got in my basket comes to about £20, and I think then when you get to checkout, there's some tax on it and stuff, so I think it ends up about £27. Well, that's half a day's wage, you know. my regular job. Like, it's half a day's wage. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be quicker at just making a few things. I mean, before, I had a couple of hours on camera just collaging some little cards, and I put those in my orders for so long. But yeah, you do think, like, you do want to send a bit of something, but you do get to the point where you've run out. You've just got nothing left. Right, so I'm going to fold these. So let's fold them and get them the way that we're wanting them. This might not work because I forgot how to do them. And that's what does put me off doing them. And I did go back and look at one of my old videos, but I just couldn't like learn from myself. I kept thinking, come on, just get to it. Tell me how to make it. I need a shortcut. But obviously I was, you know, well, inking, faffing about and stuff, and I didn't have the volume on, and I was flicking from AliExpress. So that's that way. I think I best do this. I've even cleaned my what is it called, a bone folder. Yeah, I've even cleaned that today. I used to do it, you know, like every 4 weeks, and I think it was a Sunday, and it used to be like the first job that I did, get all my scissors clean. Sometimes even my rulers need cleaning, my mat, my paper cutter, my bone folder, my desk. But yeah, you get out the swing of things, and I think, I don't know, because every time I'm at my desk I'm doing, but like I said, I did get up a bit earlier. I don't feel like I've done any more today. In fact, I've done less today than I did yesterday. I'm just going to drink some coffee. Right, let's have a look in my circle pot before I start making some circles, because I think I don't want to use Tim Holtz circles because you're not going to see them. Oh my goodness me. Let's do some collages with these circles. I really should oh, I might put them in my embellishments actually. I had been using them as you know, the windy things, but yeah, I might use, oh, that's those ones that I stamped on. Oh, that's plain. Was it plain? It was. That's plain. Yeah, perhaps should have separated these, but I think I've run out of tins, and I really don't want more tins. I can use that. There are Tim Holtz. Can use that. So that's 4, 5, 6. It's too thin. Oh. 7, 8, 9. I think I've got 10. And I'm thinking the circles will be too big for those. That's too thin. Perhaps use them. No, 10. Choose that. Didn't realise I had so many of those. They're from the kit from Paper Cameo. Nice kit. She does, her work's beautiful, really stunning. Right, let's just get a few extras out. Oh, I've got a little thingy in here. I'll take that out, a little eyelet. Lots of circles. What's that? That one. Okay. Got to really just keep them as Tim Holtz now. Right, I'm going to put those in my thingy. So I'm thinking that you put that circle in between, like so. You stick that down. Do you? And then, it's that biggish piece of ephemera. Well, yeah, I think that is what you do. Or do you do it the other way? Do you stick? No, you don't. You stick that part down. Okay, I think that's it. I think that is it. So, excuse me, I'm going to put a hole at the top because that's what I want the chain for, because I thought I could perhaps get some really small little dangly things. That's what I started looking at on AliExpress. I was looking for some small dangle things. So I'm thinking if I just take, it's going to be a bit awkward, I think, this. Now you could put a thingy pin on. Okay. So that's it. Let's get gluing. Let's get gluing. So, am I? Yeah, I'm going to glue like this. Now, is that going to be at the top or is it going to be there? Okay, it's going to be, I don't know. I think it's going to be there. Now, do I then glue that front down? Because if that was glued down, it would be... Well, they're supposed to be as fiddly getting them on. Oh yeah, I think I do... that was no good, was it? This is obviously one of those don't do it. Yeah. So let's press that down. And then I think... I'm not going to glue the whole thing down, but I'm going to, come on, right, that's it. Let's keep that there. Then, shall I put some glue on this side? No, that's wrong, because now you're gluing down. I don't know. I might have to stop and watch my video properly. What I need to do, oh yeah. Oh right, okay. So you can't glue that down because that piece of paper needs to go up there, like so. But you wouldn't want that flapping about, would you? So I wonder if it's best to like just glue this top portion. I think the way I did it is did like two and then you glued that one onto that one. If that makes any sense. Am I even videoing? Yeah, maybe it would have been best if I wasn't videoing. And this is why I don't like paper clips. I just think that they're awful. But they look nice. Right. I'm going to stop. And I'm going to go and find out more information. Because this isn't right. Right, and then I'll join the videos on. Okay, I'm back. Right. So, it was very similar to what I was thinking. But, yeah, I've got it twisted up. So, this is, I've got some scraps from the same paper, which I'm not going to say because we know that I can't say it. So I folded it in half and it just makes it a bit bigger. Oh, that makes it the same. I don't think it matters so much. So you then put your paper clip on this piece of paper and then you stick that on top of there. And that's it. I just don't, it's just weird. It's just weird. So yeah, that is it. So I think, let's, this is too small. Just wondering if to just do the edges, just to bring it in a little bit. Yeah, that's better. So I'm just going to do it. So I'm going to put Fabric on here, and I'm using Fabric because we obviously want it to stick to the metal paper clip. The silver ones was obviously way too big for this. So I'm going to leave a gap that side. Look at my fingers. And I'm just going to press it down. Okay. Now, I'm thinking I could just cut these in the trimmer after. So, if I do the next one, like so, that's, I think 7's enough. So, get the ink going. So this is actually really good if you've got different strips of paper left. So I'm going to want to leave that much. So I'm going to go about there. So let's get that a bit more over here. I think that would be fine. Let's make sure it's down. Yep. Mass making paper clips. Who knew? Oh gosh, I'm exhausted after that. Fancy finding all them circles out, and then it was no point. Oh, put it on the wrong way. It doesn't really matter because I'm obviously going to cut them off, but. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so I'll do this. I think I might as well do them all, hadn't I? So I'm not stopping and starting. So I think I've got 10 to do. Or 8, I can't remember how much I pulled out. I just got the whole sheet and just cut what I could do with that picture facing that way. And then either plain at the back or that it didn't matter which direction the image was going in. This ink is starting to get dark now because obviously it's working into the dauber. But I think that is definitely the way to do it. Change your dauber when you change your ink. Good tip for myself and for you if you want. If you want to do that, try it. But yeah, every time I normally refill my ink, everything's dead squodgy. Doesn't really matter what side that goes on. So I think that's a nice distance. If I'd have done it on my board, I could have probably positioned them, you know, I don't know, a centimetre between or something. Oh, these are going to be cool paper clips. I like them. Okay, that one's the same. Do it that way. I don't think it makes any difference. I just thought the paper laid nicer. So yeah, just there to get another one on here. So yeah, and so you can, I mean obviously this is the same paper, but you know, if you've got two different patterns and then did it like this, it'd be very nice. And the video that I just I only quickly like sped through it, you know, 5 minutes, but it was the one from Natasha at Treasure Box when I put in hidden altered paper clips. Hers was the first one that that came up, and I can remember watching that one. I think it's a year old, that one. So that's that one. So let's get the next one. So what's this one now? Well, I use this one. I prefer this side, but I think I'm going to go this side just for it to be more neutral. Like I say, it's the first time I've had this pad, so I don't really know it like I do the wallflower one. I kind of know what's on the opposite side and stuff on that one, whereas this one I've not got a clue. A bit like making paper clips. Not got a clue. So put this down. But yeah, and I think that is why I avoid making them, because yeah, different ones, obviously you do them different. I've definitely done some and put a disc on them, so I don't know why you do one way and why you do another. I need to study paper clips, don't I? I need to take a paperclip class or something. Just do it across just a little bit. Yeah, I think the last time I did do paper clips as well, I did watch 3 or 4 like different sorts of videos, and I think I'd got a better understanding of it. But yeah, when they're not something that you're making all the time and there is a specific way, it's very easy just to think, oh, I don't know how to make them. But these squares, I just thought it was ideal for this kind of thing, which is why I wanted to do them. So that's that. They're just shouting out, aren't they, like paper clips. Over here, paper clips. Okay, so that's that one. So will any of those fit? fit on. Maybe do the smaller ones. Let's cut these first. Let's not go lid here. It's because I'm looking for a lid, not the pen. I think that's the thing. I had this lovely, you know, neutral pen, but you can't see them, can you, when they're neutral? Whereas, you know, that top, I can see it because it's bright. And it doesn't, you know, go with anything else on my desk. Right, so let's see, that's about I think I'll have to round the corners on those. I think I'll have to bring that one in just a little bit. Oh, my trimmer's a lot nicer now I've cleaned it. Yeah, so I think, oh, that one, I think that's a little bit more off. Maybe a touch more. Yeah, that's better. So that's those. That's going to want a bit off there. I don't know why I did that. So what do you call it? Okay, so that one wants going in. Yeah, probably just a touch. Yeah. Need to be off this side. Now that's really frustrating when I do that, because obviously I've took too much off. That's perfect, that one. One perfect one out of all of them. Just a touch more. Okay, so that's those. Throwing it in the basket. Look. Right, so that's those ones. Let's do them on the 7. I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yes. Until it doesn't do it. And then you think, why did I do that? I'm gonna say it's pretty thick. You've got to just get it in right, haven't you? Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad that I did persevere. And go and find out, because for a minute I thought I'm just gonna stop the video and and just do, you know, wipe that one and just do something else, but yeah, I'm glad I have, because I really do like these and they're gonna look really smart. Like little documents, aren't they? I'm gonna have to ink them. I'm half wondering what the top could look like. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Right, let's quick ink them. I say obviously put a label on something else over the top. I'm not doing that for now. Like I say it all the time, but I don't like to embellish everything because I do like some things embellished on him. Oh dear. Yeah. And I think while you're making your embellishments, if you decorate absolutely everything, then it's going to come to, you know, filling whatever you're filling, and you can't put as much in it because everything's very chunky. And I'm not a great lover of, you know, the big chunky things. I don't mind it, you know, bulging a little bit, but so yeah, I try not to embellish everything because you know, they look fine without anything, so if they don't get embellished, it's fine. So yeah, let's try it out. I love it. So that's those ones. Fab. So I don't need the chains. So let's yeah, we'll do these. So will they be? Yeah, they're fine for them. So how many of those have I got? Just 2. So I'll do those with those. Glue. So these stamps are from the Pink Monarch Prince Grungy kit. And it's the Ephemera part, so it is in two parts. It's a massive kit. Not so much massive paper wise, but embellishment wise, definitely. And if you do, you know, want tickets and that kind of stuff, I think it's very good kit. And it's got them really nice tags in it. Very Tim Holtzy. They're like square. The only, you know, that kind of size. So that's those 2. I mean, you could do that. They'd be nice side. Yeah, I'd be able to put those in sideways. Oh, I love that. That's not straight, but I can cure that. I can cure it. See. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, I'm gonna just keep looking for stuff that I can make into paper clips now. But I'm just thinking like Tim Holtz folios, and then these clip to the side. Oh, yeah, loving it. It's a bit bulkier, that green one. Can I fit another? I think so. So yeah, let's just move it along a little bit. That's it. So we only want a bit more for those 2. I might have a scrap actually. Well, they're scraps, but I mean obviously they're decent size scraps. I was going to do something with them. Maybe it was this. Right, let's just press that down. Let's get the lid back on, otherwise I'm going to want to be re-inking it. Right, let's cut these down. So I don't want as much around these, and I'm going to cut that a bit wonky to hopefully unwonk it. That looks better. That's I'm gonna take that off there and then take some off after. I'm gonna say it is a bit hard to tell when you're looking down here. I'm best doing one at a time, but I do think it's quicker putting them on the paper like that. So I just want like a little border round it. If I could cut straight, it'd probably be, you know, good to do it with scissors, but I can't. That just wants a bit more off. I think it's too small now to go under the trimmer. Did you hear me holding my breath? Don't be frightened of the scissors. Oh, that's a bit wonky. Perhaps need some more glue on that. Mind you, they probably needed to dry a little bit more. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna yeah, that's fine. Let's leave that a minute. Right. Let's go about halfway there. I can do this by scissors because I can just follow the line-ish. Yeah, they're a little bit wonky, but that's fine. Yeah, I think once it's synced up. Oh my goodness, there's going to be nothing left. Oh dear. It'll be fine. It's fine, it's fine. Forgot about it now. Right. Like that, like that. Like that, like that. Let's have a look at this one. This is seriously wonky. Let's take some off the bottom first because I think that's where a lot of the wonks coming from. I love that word. I do wonk. Wonky donkey. Right, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've got these two left. Let's get the basket. Oh, it's so nice instead of just throwing it on the floor. Yeah. It's you need space as well for it to sit. Obviously if I'm doing something big it's a little bit you know, where's it gonna sit? Right, have I got, I don't think I've got any scraps, to be honest, because I've been using them. That's probably okay for that. Yeah, it's not gonna be for that. Aha, right. I'm gonna do it this side. Let's have a look. Oh, that's perfect. Well, you know. Perfect in a wonky world. Yeah, that needs to be my new saying. It's perfect in a wonky world. It's like Willy Wonka. And I think I'm going to do that with that much. I like that against that. Right, that can go back in my scrap drawer. I'm not gonna round these ones. What am I doing? Inking. So I hope you agree. I think these turned out okay after the disastrous start. But if you know what I mean with the ones that you do that with, let me know who's. Well, I mean, there's going to be loads of people who's got a video. I've probably got a video on it. But, yeah, I just could not think of it for the life of me. So, yeah, I'm glad I went all through them circles. But you are too. But I did want those wax, faux wax seal things. So, I did get those on. And I'm going to look if I have got an empty tin, and I'm going to keep those in a different tin And that was again something that I did want to do because I wanted to keep the Tim Holtz ones together. So it wasn't a fruitless, what would you call it, a fruitless adventure. Should I call it an adventure? Isn't a fruitless, oh that's way too big. It has some meaning. It's probably very frustrating to watch. Right, I want another thingamajig so they can go back in here because I can't imagine that let's use these green ones. I can't imagine I'm going to be doing any more paper clips unless somebody told me about that. So let's put that over there. Because I would like to do some more with like tickets and that because I think it'll be really fun, but I want to do it with circles because I've got 10 circles ready waiting to have a coat hanger. Oh, I hope I've not been calling them coat hangers, you know. Oh, yeah, I'll do that kind of thing. Put the washing in the fridge. That kind of, and to you when you're saying it sounds like what you're thinking in your head. So I'll be thinking washing machine, but fridge will come out instead, and it's like how does that happen? So that's those. I really like those. I don't think I inked around these ones. If I did, I didn't do it well enough. So yeah, they're a bit wonky, but hey ho, doesn't really matter, does it? It's Tim Holtz. I think Tim likes wonky stuff, definitely. He's not into perfection, is he? Is very free, and that's what makes him a good artist. Right, I've done that one. Okay, so we've got lots of paper clips. Right, I'm going to stop. I'm going to pause. I think we've now been on about 45 minutes with the other one. Shall I just leave that as a... because everything else I want to make is cluster-ish. So yeah, we'll just call this paper clips. Fabulous paper clips. And then I'll come back, probably be next week now, come back and do some clusters, and then I think that will be it for ephemera for Tim Holtz. I mean, as we go along, you know, I might think of something, but I had wrote down everything that I wanted to do, and I kind of, you know, have run out of ideas. So, I mean, I've got these. I'm definitely going to use these. I've had these in my stash for, well, since first started. So I think they'll be nice. But yeah, I've put all like, you know, a selection of my metal things in here. So I've not got to keep overstretching. I might patina those. But yeah, as I'm, you know, doing whatever I'm doing, I'm guessing I'm going to do some folio. You know, can decorate with these kinds of things. I need some more like charms really, but I'm not really into the steampunky type thing, so it's a bit hard to know, you know, what charms to use. Right, I'm going. So thank you very much for joining me. Like I say, if you know any good paper clips, let me know. You can post links on my YouTube. It might put it in my to review folder, but I do check it every day I check it, because I'm not saying who, but somebody who comments most days normally puts like a full stop and doesn't put a space, and for some reason it always sends that to my to be reviewed, because I think it thinks that it's a website address. So like I say, I won't mention who, because I don't know if they'd want to be named. So that's that. I'm going. Do you love them? I do. I think like a bit of something. I mean, I could always get a hole in there and just put, I want to put lots of holes in things. Oh, I've seen that hole puncher what does about 6. I think I might have it, you know. It's about £15, but I do think it is something. It just seems like, oh, £15 for something that puts holes in. Mind you, do I need one? I mean, if I just got a ruler and marked it, I could do it myself, couldn't I, really? It's just that I am very, very wonky. That's the only thing. Let's have a look what's in these tins. So they're buttons, they're tomatoes, they're words. Because I've got 6 of these. Oh, they're, I've got one of them. They're those stickers, which I'm going to call them Timos, you know. So I'm going to put those in there. And I'm going to put the normal ones in there. I do need to sit and do some craft card circles, because it is handy to have them. Right, I am going now. So thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you probably in the next video. Bye for now.